right, I'm live. Okay. So there is a small thing in the community that is what if I was a Pokemon gym leader? Now, this is my interpretation of it. I'm not doing anything special. I'm doing if I was the 8th gym leader and I had access to the national dex, meaning I had access to all Pokemon. Even though I do not have any Galar Pokemon in this team, if I was a gym leader, I would be a ground type gym leader. Ground has always been my favorite type, and Groudon is my mascot. It goes together hand in hand. So I guess I should really start with the first member of the team. I would go with a Rhyperior. Rhyperior wouldn't be my ace, though it would be a very strong Pokemon that I would have on my team compared to some others. This is one of my favorite ground types. I do like Rhydon better, but in terms of stats, I would prefer Rhyperior because he has the higher base stat total. People don't usually get Rhyperior. They don't trade Rhydon with the I can't remember the name of the item that you need Rhydon to hold. But I played through Pokemon Y with a Rhydon. I didn't need to be a Rhyperior, and it was just fine because it's already pretty good. But I think I should go over what I would have for the ability first. For the ability for this, I would go for, it might seem useless, but I would go for Lightning Rod, which what Lightning Rod does is it literally just absorbs the lightning attack, electric attack, and goes up by one stage. I don't have any special moves on this Rhydon, so it would technically be useless, but there are some Pokemon that would naturally probably better to use against ground types that might have an electric type move. So it's not completely useless. All right. Now for moves, what I would have is number 1 for Drill Run. Drill Run because it is a okay move. It's got 95 accuracy and it's got 80 base damage, attack, I don't know. And it's overall an okay attack. It's not as good as Earthquake, but it's a Rhyperior. It's like its signature move. I gotta have it on there. That's really all I could say about it, plus the stab. And that's what I also do with Stone Edge. Stone Edge is also good for flying types. And like I said, it's also because of stab. It is 100 attack, so it's basically the rock version of Earthquake. Except it has a lower accuracy. It has an 80% accuracy, but I'm just going to ignore that. And 5 PP, holy cow, that is very low. Next one is Megahorn. Now, as you can see, I should go over what I'm doing for attacks. I'm only going over TM and level up. I'm not going over the move tutors nor egg. So there's that. And all these moves I actually have for Rhyperior are level up moves, as I just mentioned, Drill Run, Stone Edge, and now Megahorn. Megahorn is 120 attack. It's physical. So far, all 3 are physical. Actually, all 4 of my moves are physical. Megahorn is a bug move, I guess. I don't even know why I put it on there. Oh my! I could have used this Rhyperior to be so much better, but I'm trying to go with the flow here. I didn't want to take this stream to be any longer than it has to be. I don't want to stop the stream just to redo this. So I guess the last move I would have is Poison Jab. Because what would a Rhyperior be without Poison Jab? I know you guys that play Pokemon have probably all considered putting Poison Jab on Rhyperior. Don't really know why the dude gets it. He just does. Just does. Don't question it. All right, next Pokemon. Mamoswine. Mamoswine is a ice ground type. And I mean, I wanted a little bit more diversity with my team. I didn't just want ground, rocks. Ugh. I wanted types that would be a little bit more helpful that you wouldn't really normally see on a ground type team, like for say Giovanni. Because they should have had more ground types. I mean, I'm speaking from perspective because I favoritize ground types, so I should probably shut up. But the reason why I also did pick Mamoswine is because he is one of the few that actually has an okay special attack. I mean, it's only 70, but we're going to ignore that, and we're actually going to move on to its ability. And I would have done Thick Fat. Halves damage from fire and ice move. Now, this may seem dumb because it's already an ice type, but it is a fire type, or has fire types. I think you're picking up what I'm laying down because ice plus fire in Pokemon don't go well together. So, that is my reasoning behind Thick Fat. As you can tell, I didn't think very long about this team. I mean, the moves I would have is Blizzard. Just throw in Blizzard. Okay. You know what Blizzard is? It's 70% chance to hit. Has 110 base power. Has a 5 PP. It's literally just there to be there. I mean, I would have put Hail on Mamoswine, being completely honest. I would have replaced Ancient Power, because I'm just going to bring Ancient Power up now. Ancient Power, 60 base power, 5 PP, has a chance to boost all of your stats by one stage. But because I don't have anything that would resist or is immune to the Hail, I really didn't want to put it on there because I didn't want to risk my other team members to get damaged by the Hail. And that is why I had Ancient Power there instead. And I also have Ice Beam, which is 90 base power, 100% accuracy, 10 PP. Then I have Earthquake, 100% accuracy, 100 damage, 10 PP. Very good ground type move. Dare I say the best? Because it is. All right, moving on. Steelix. What are my words for Steelix? Because I can't use Aggron, this is what I chose. Aggron is a steel rock type. He's not a steel ground. Very disappointing to you, Pokemon. My favorite steel type is not a ground type. Very disappointed. But, anyways, Steelix. My next favorite steel type. Not true, actually. My next favorite steel type is actually Aegislash. Aegislash is very cool. It is literally a sword. That's all you need to know about Aegislash, but that is not what I'm using. Again, using Steelix. Now what I would use for this is Sturdy. I'm saying this because I don't trust Steelix's defense stat. Nor her special defense, for that matter. If a Monferno can one-shot this thing, I am scared for life. That is why I have Sturdy on it. Anywho, the moves I would have is Fire Fang. For ice types, even though it's a steel type. And grass types, bugs. That's it. Next move. Fire Fang. 65 base power, 95% accurate, 15 PP. It's an okay move. Iron Tail. Okay. One of the weirdest steel type moves they ever added. Really, Pokemon? You seem to be favoritizing ground type moves with the 100% base power and the 100% accuracy. I dig it. I really do. But you had to really screw over the steel type here with a 100 base power move, but only 75% accurate. I mean, it's got 15 PP, so I guess it makes up for PP, but Earthquake has 10. You're sacrificing 25% of your accuracy for 5 more PP power points. I don't agree with that, but I still will put it on my Steelix. Next is Earthquake. You all know Earthquake. I'm obsessed with Earthquake. Moving on. Dragon Tail. Because I am scared of whatever is facing my Steelix, I am using Dragon Tail so I can switch whatever that is out. And hoping it's something much better. That is all Dragon Tail is basically used for. Hold on here, going through my notes. All right, Golurk. Y'all know Golurk. Big Golem, dude. Ground ghost type. Yeah, ghost type. Very powerful. And so is his ability, Iron Fist. You might be thinking, No Guard's probably a better option. Let me tell you what. What No Guard does is it makes it so your Pokemon and your opponent's Pokemon will always land. So if they have sheer cold, you're screwed. That is why I have Iron Fist. And the moves for Golurk are Focus Punch. I mean, it's a 2-turn move, but 150 power with 100% accuracy. I can't just let that go. Of course, I got Earthquake. I got Power Up Punch. Hey, you want a stronger or weaker Focus Punch that takes only 1 turn, but then again raises your attack stat by 1 stage to make your Focus Punch even stronger? Hey, deal's a deal. Power Up Punch it is. Phantom Force. The last move I have on Golurk. It's very powerful. 90 base power with 100% accuracy and 10 PP. This move, dare I say, rivals with Earthquake, even though it's not a ground type move. Okay. Moving on. For my 5th Pokemon, Stunfisk. Now you might be thinking, why the heck are you using a Flounder on your team? That is basically useless. It's electric type. What else can I say? That is it. It's part electric type. That's the only reason why I chose it. It was either this or a Krookodile, and I chose that. I could have chose a Moxie Krookodile, but instead, I chose a static Stunfisk. None of you are taking me seriously right now. I mean, it's got no ground type moves. It's got Thunderbolt, 90 base power, 100% accurate, 15 PP. Great move. Rain Dance. Boost the power of Thunderbolt. Surf. Why else? Toxic. Because that is what I am. I'm toxic. for picking a Stunfisk over a Moxie Crocodile. I am an idiot. I will admit it. But hey, it is worth it when I beat someone with a fish that looks dumber than this. Now for the ace of the team. You probably already know. Take a guess. Type in the comment if you think you know. Before I say it, go on. I'll give you 5 seconds, whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you say Groudon, you're all idiots. Let me specify. I am not using legendaries or mythicals. No. But I didn't say I couldn't use pseudo legendaries. Garchomp would be my ace. Now you might be thinking, oh, you're too much like Cynthia. Oh. Garchomp is OP. I will use it. Screw you. Let me explain. I would have Rough Skin, not Sandvale, because as you can tell, none of my Pokemon actually have Sandstorm. That is why I'm not using Sandvale. Rough Skin is pretty good, I guess, on it as well. I would have Dragon Claw, really great Pokemon move. Dragon Claw is a Dragon type move, 80 attack power, 100% accurate, 15 PP. I mean, it's basically the poster child for physical Dragon type moves. What else is there to say? Then there's Crunch, a Dark type move, to make up for the fact that I don't have a Moxie Crocodile. And then there's Earthquake. Everybody loves Earthquake. And then there's Sword Dance. You heard me. Sword Dance. I will screw you over if you come into my gym with that Blastoise or Swampert, and I will make sure it hurts. Badly.